All right, now we're on this step called contact, okay? We just covered prospect. Now after the 5 steps, we're going into contact. Step number 2. Now, this is where a lot of people get hung up is because they get all excited, they got some prospects, they got a list of names. Now what? They freeze. Now, this is a simple system. This is so easy, and if you follow me on this, I'm going to make your life so easy on this, okay? So listen up. This is all I've done, and I've done this. Once I figured this little trick out, man, it has saved me gobs and gobs of heartache and tons of times, and bam, bam, boom, 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 I can hit the business and start getting paid, quickly. Now, with contacting, a lot of people are intimidated to contact people because they don't know what to say, how to say it. That is fine. That is normal. That is natural. Most people don't like to call people that they haven't talked to in a long time. But here's what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to give you this little trick. Learn to, again, be the messenger, not the message. So never take this personal. And also remember that you can't control everything. So you only focus on the things you can control. The things you can control are people you talk to and how many names you write down on a list. Other than that, you have no control if they join or not. So don't worry about it. Let it go. Okay. So let me show you here. Now I have an iPhone. This is basically my lifeblood. I don't even have a home phone anymore because of this. What I do is this. I make very quick 20-second introduction phone calls. Okay, so now here's what I would say. Now I've got my list here. I've written down my prospects. I've got my 100 names, and I'm just going to start at the top of the list. Again, I'm not prejudging any because here's what I'm going to tell you. We have systems in place that are going to help you get these people interested. Okay, very simple. Now what I would do is, let's say I got Joe, first person on my list. I'm going to get my phone out. I'm going to dial Joe's number. Joe answers, and here's what the conversation is going to sound like. Hey, Joe. Hey, buddy, what's up? Mike Healy, how you doing? Good, good, good. Hey, listen, I know you're busy. I don't want to waste a lot of your time. And what I want to do here is, do you mind if I send you an email? I came across something, and I was thinking of you, and I didn't want you to just get spammed or anything like that. Do you mind if I send you an email? Okay, cool. Really? No, I appreciate that, man. Hey, I really appreciate it. I know you're busy. Listen, you'll be looking for it. You'll see it'll come directly from me. Just click on there. It's got a short video on there I want you to watch, and I think you're going to really enjoy it. All right, man. I got your email address. Let me make sure this is it. Okay, good. Great. Okay. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Tell the wife and kids I said hi. Have a good one. Thanks, buddy. See you. All right, and that's it. Now, what I did there is this. Okay, this is real important. This is very important. Is I am not trying to close anybody on my initial phone call. I'm not even trying to tell anybody what the heck I'm into. Okay, I'm just trying to get my foot in the door. Now, a lot of times people I've seen in the network marketing profession, they get all excited about an opportunity. They start sending out emails to their list. If you send me an email that I didn't ask for, I'm going to smack you. Okay, that's my opinion. I just hate when people do that. This one simple trick of just calling people quickly. Do you see how fast I got off that phone call? I kid you not, I am on and off the phone that fast. If somebody says, what's it about? Here's my answer. This is a true story. This is exactly what I say. I would love to tell you, but it'd be like giving you a haircut over the phone. I'm going to just let the video do the talking. Cool. And they'd laugh about it, what I just said, and off we go. Now, here's the thing. How fast did I make that phone call? What would it take me? Maybe 25 seconds? And I was on and off the phone. But I did what I wanted to do, which was get my foot in the door and get the ball rolling. First off, I just asked them permission to send them an email. How important is that? Extremely important, because now they're going to be looking for it. And they're actually going to, I've postured myself more as a professional by asking permission to do that in the first place. Secondly, I made them aware that my email's coming out of one of 100 emails they might possibly be getting today. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, that's all I do. Now here's what I do. Here's why I told you the very first couple videos that this is only going to take a little bit of your time to build a good business. Is I will sit down, and typically when I first started, I'll give you an example of what I did in one company to create $1 million income over I only took really about 5 to 6 months to create that income, believe it or not, by just doing short, small things. While I was working a job as a personal trainer at the time, I would sit on a stationary bike in front of the phone in between clients, make quick phone calls just like that. A little piece of paper that had names, phone numbers on it, asking people permission. I had gobs of people on my phone. How many, who's on your favorites list? Okay, that should be on your contact list. And I would make a quick phone call and go, hey, Joe, you care if I send you an email? Hey, Lisa, do you care if I send you an email? Not one person ever said no, I couldn't send them an email. Okay, how hard is that? Now I can't control whether they open it or not, but I'll show you that in this next step. So it's real important that you just take the time to set a goal, and I'll draw out the numbers for you in probably one of the upcoming videos to show you the results of your activity as to how significant it is. So this is a real important point is don't, all you're doing is learning to be the messenger, not the message, asking permission to make contact, because that's what we're talking about here is you're just making contact. Okay, so watch the next video and I'll show you the next step we're going to take. Thanks.